guys, this is Wyatt the Nerd. And sorry if my voice sounds a little scratchy, but I have a cold and my throat kind of hurts and I have a real bad cough. And hopefully this video doesn't get copyrighted, because I tried making the last video with and it got copyrighted. So, and I could have got a strike. I'm pretty sure I did, but I just took the video down. I might just upload it to another website than YouTube, so it won't get copyright. But anyways, let's move on to the video. And guess what? Today we are talking about the Super Bowl 52 commercials. And this is the first review, also the first video of 2018. So yeah, let's start this thing, Super Bowl 52. And if you're like, well, Wyatt, what did you think on the game? Well, the game was fun. I mean, I'm pretty disappointed the Patriots lost, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's begin this. And before I start talking about each commercials, which ones I thought was the best or which ones I thought was the worst, I'll just tell you my overall thought on it. My overall thought is it was pretty good this year. I mean, I thought it wasn't like the G-rated comedy like they did the other past years. It was more of like a PG-13 rated comedy, but just a lot more better. Just a lot. I mean, that's Super Bowl commercials. I think they're pretty overrated, but I mean, if I had to say which one had the best Super Bowl commercials out of any of the years, this would probably be the best, in the past 5 years. So yeah, let's get started on my thoughts on the Super Bowl commercials of Super Bowl 52. So yeah, let's first talk about the car ads. Yeah, there are so much car ads. The reason why I did not like the only bad aspect of the Super Bowl 52 commercials were the car ads. The car commercials, I hate watching them on TV. I hate car commercials. I was thinking about doing a video on just car commercials. Just make a rank on car commercials. I hate them. Every time when I watch a TV show and I see a car commercial, I'm like, what? They have to do all this. It's just every car commercial is just the same thing. It has some music, some propaganda, or something that will influence somebody. That's what it is. That's all it is. And oh yeah, and everybody thinks it's the greatest thing ever. Because I guess that's what all car companies want. They don't want good commercials or entertaining commercials. All they want is just car ads that have this crappy influential thing. And I mean, some car commercials. I mean, some car commercials are good, even if they do the same thing the other ones do, but they do it better. But most of them, they are awful, especially in the Super Bowl. When I saw a car commercial, I'm like, can we just stop with car commercials? There's probably 100 car commercials. The whole Super Bowl commercials were just if I could describe it in one word without all the funny commercials, it'd just be car commercials. Car commercials, I hate them. I hate car commercials. Why don't you make it entertaining? People are not going to want to buy your car if it's not entertaining. And, for example, if you make a funny ad in the Super Bowl with a car, people are going to buy it. People are going to buy that car. With Geico or anything they did with a funny ad. Do something different than all the stupid car commercials that everybody has to follow on. I mean, it just makes me so mad. You don't have to make this whole thing about car commercials. Nobody cares about car commercials. We only want car commercials if they're entertaining. All these car commercials have something trying to make it cool happening or something influential. It's just so bland and it's getting old. Can you just start making better ones? Come on. So yeah, I guess done with the car commercials, which that was probably the worst part of Super Bowl 52 commercials. So yeah, let's look on some more. I mean, these commercials were trying to all be bold and I mean, I kind of thought the M&M's one was funny, the red M&M, but I mean, it kind of gives you like, it's kind of like the old Super Bowl commercials, but hey, at least it's better than car commercials. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's a lot better than car commercials. I especially like it when like the red M&M dies. That's pretty fun. Well, it didn't really die, but like when I saw it get hit by a car, I'm like, oh man, that's so funny. You know, I mean, hey, that's better than car commercials. Probably the only car commercial I really like is the Ram one with the Vikings. Like, I'm pretty sure this commercial was made in a week. But if you don't know anything about football, see, the Vikings were going to go to the Super Bowl. And everybody was saying they were. And they're going to go win it. Because if they went to the Super Bowl, they would be at home. They would be playing at their own stadium. And it would be the first time in NFL history. But then in the final round before the Super Bowl, they lost to the Eagles, so the Eagles got to go and win the Super Bowl. So the Vikings missed their home field advantage. They just missed the home field advantage for the Super Bowl, and they should have done it. Okay, they just should have done it. So it's really disappointing for Vikings fan. So the good thing about Rams, like the Ram trucks, you know what they did? They just did this like Vikings commercial where like shows all these Vikings happy to go to the Super Bowl, but then they see that the Super Bowl is not actually, like, the Vikings are not in it, so then they just go back. I mean, if you don't really know anything about football, you might not, like, get it, but, I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. It's probably the best car commercial. Like, at least it was being original. Yeah, the Doritos and Mountain Dew one, that's pretty funny. I mean, it's kind of like the old Super Bowl commercials being, you know, it's funny. It's a lot better than car commercials. Like, everybody hates car commercials. I mean, who even likes car commercials? But the Doritos and Mountain Dew one was pretty good. I mean, it was like, I mean, not kind of want that, like, Mountain Dew ice thing. I mean, I don't know if I'm even gonna drink it, but, like, it kind of makes you want to drink it. And also that Doritos spicy thing. I don't even know if it's out, but, I mean, it looks pretty good, so. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good advertising, Mountain Dew and Doritos making a collaboration with, like, some, celebrities. Which, getting celebrities will definitely make you sell products. I mean, getting Morgan Freeman and Peter Dinklage, I mean, that's going to give you a lot of money. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the Bud Light commercial. I like this one. I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, Bud Light's going with this thing, be like Dilly Dilly or any of this like Kingdom stuff. And I mean, I do like the Super Bowl commercials, like this Bud Knight, and he just goes to like the grocery store to get some Bud Light, and it's pretty funny because they just fight this whole war and people are just dying, and he's like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna go to the grocery store because the war, I guess, is basically on Bud Light, and I mean it's kind of silly, but it's a lot better than them car commercials. Like, basically all the commercials are better than the car commercials, except for the car commercials. Like, the car commercials suck. I'm sorry I'm talking about so much of the car commercials, but the Bud Light is definitely a lot. Let's move on. So, you know, I'm gonna go a little quicker. So, because, you know, I don't want this video to be like an hour, because if I talked about like every single commercial, man, that'd be long. So the Pringles commercial, I liked this commercial. I mean, it taught me something. It taught me you could stack flavors. I didn't even know that. I didn't know you could be like pizza, barbecue, like onion, or whatever. I didn't even know that. Like, if we want like, oh yeah, I want like a bacon pizza chip, you could just do that on Pringles. I mean, I didn't even know that, so I like this commercial. I mean, it's pretty funny. Like with the like with the movie production thing. I mean, I thought that was pretty funny. But I mean, I don't think nobody even likes it. So the Febreze one I liked. I mean, I actually laughed during this one. It was Bleep Don't Stink. And I mean, I don't know why they had to bleep it, but you know, it was fun. I mean, it was on national television, so I guess that's the reason why they had to do that. Ooh, this is probably my second favorite commercial out of the whole Super Bowl. It's the fake Dundee trailer. Which, if you don't know who Alligator Dundee is, he's like this, I guess, a TV show guy. I mean, I don't barely know anything about him, but he's like an Australian, and he, it says in the name, he does alligator stuff, or like swamp stuff, I don't know. But like, so, see, they're making this movie, well, not actually a movie, but see, they made this fake movie trailer during the Super Bowl, and this was for Australia. This commercial was made so you would visit Australia. Weird how this is American sport, but this was made for Australia, cause like it's like, oh yeah, visit Australia. I mean, that's pretty funny in it just itself. But yeah, Australia is probably a really cool place. So I mean, it's a good commercial. Yeah, cause like when I watched it, it's like Alligator Dundee's son. I'm like, whoa, is this actually gonna be a real movie? And then it's just like at the end, I'm like, wait, this is not actually real. Cause I wanted it to be like a real movie, but. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good, cause like it really did trick me, and the idea of it was pretty funny. So yeah, that's the second best commercial out of the whole Super Bowl, and definitely better than those awful car commercials. I hate them. So yeah, let's see which one's other. I guess the Chris Pratt one was pretty good. See, I'm online, and I'm on like this list looking at like different commercials, and I'm just seeing which one I should talk about, because all this right now is just car commercials, and I don't really like car commercials, so I mean, they weren't good. Most of them were like for example, the Lexus meets Black Panther. That was just like a movie advertisement, and what? It's just silly. I know. Oh, I like this one, the Budweiser one, because it was see, Budweiser made like water for like areas with hurricanes for people in need of water, and I thought it was pretty cool that Budweiser was doing that. So, like, they're just giving out free water. I mean, it's a pretty original idea, if you ask me. Ooh, let's see. See, this is all just a list of car commercials. I don't care about car commercials. Like, I mean, who cares about car commercials? I mean, the other one, I love this commercial. It was the Eli Manning one. That was pretty funny. I mean, it was like 1 minute, and like, it wasn't like a product or car ad. It was just NFL itself ad. Like, to watch NFL, and it was like Eli Manning. I thought it was pretty cool, because I'm an Eli Manning fan, so, yeah, that was pretty good. So, let's see. And all these are just like car commercials. I don't care about car commercials. I hate car commercials. Oh yeah, here's this one. The Amazon Alexa one. I like this one because it's like, see, like a lot of the Super Bowl commercials, and a lot of the most popular ones had a lot of cuss words in it. And like, this is like the first time they've done it. It's like very vulgar, or explicit, because it's like, wow, I didn't even know you could say that on TV, or like primetime TV. Even though it's censored, you can still tell what it was. And like the Amazon Alexa, even though it has celebrities, it's not really original. I mean, I thought like the Hell's Kitchen one was pretty funny. And I mean, I just thought it was funny, because like, these people were just asking retarded questions, and like, and they're just like, and you're like, man, these are so stupid questions, even though you'd probably ask Alexa that. And then these celebrities would just come out, be like, oh yeah, you're so stupid for not knowing that. And I mean, it was pretty funny. So yeah, so we're at the end, basically almost at the end of this video, and this is perfect timing, because we're like 16 minutes in, and I just want to talk about the best Super Bowl 52 commercial this year. And you're probably really shocked. You're probably like, well, why do you think that? Because maybe you're just stupid, and you don't know Super Bowl commercials, or you're not like a big fan like me. Like, I watch like Super Bowl commercials all day, and I'm such a bigger fan to you. Well, by the way, I barely even like Super Bowl commercials, but like, I think like 2 years ago I did like a thoughts on Super Bowl 50 commercials. So I'm just doing another one since I haven't made a video in a while. But let's get to the best commercial of Super Bowl 52. And before you might be like, oh yeah, this is the worst decision ever. I mean, here's a hint. I haven't even talked about it yet. So yeah, here we go. It's the Jack in the Box one. The Jack in the Box Super Bowl commercial was awesome. When I saw it, I'm like, man, this is the funniest thing ever. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, it's like Jack's like going on this like TV cook show, and it's like so like it's like one of them cliche TV cooks, and you know, I mean, this cliche TV cook is actually real. And then Jack's like, oh yeah, I got better food than this person, or my food's a lot more original and a lot more tastier than this TV cook. By the way, this casual TV cook is real. So then he just comes in and storms on her show, and he's like, oh yeah, I have this like Asian like sandwich, or like, yeah, I got this really good sandwich. And then she's like, no, mine's better, because mine is a lot better. And they have like this fight, and then Martha like takes off, or the casual TV cook takes off of Jack's nose, and then he's like, oh crap, and then he just cusses, and then they like bleep it out, and I just laughed at that. And then she's like, whoa, where do I put it at? And then she's like, oh, she did her snap. And I think that's a really good way to get people to buy Jack in the Box. I mean, I know people are like, well, Jack in the Box is disgusting, you should just eat like healthy food. But hey, Jack in the Box is my favorite restaurant, so that's probably the reason why I liked it. Okay, I mean, even though I'm being biased, I still thought it was funny. The whole time I just laughed at it. I'm like, man, you know, this is the funniest thing ever. I mean, that's what I thought. I just laughed throughout the whole thing. They're probably like, well, there's a lot better funny commercials, like the Bud Light one, the E-Trade one. And don't you dare say the car commercials. Car commercials were awful. I mean, who wants to watch car commercials? They're just like some cars, like, driving in some, like, place that someone might go on a tourist attraction, and then they make some, like, gravel movement. And it's like, I mean, who wants to watch that? I see that on TV every day. You don't see, like, Jack in the Box ads with, like a fight going on or something original, like the Jack in the Box commercial, because that was pretty original. Okay, that was the best Super Bowl commercial, and that's the thing about it. Okay, so the best Super Bowl commercials this year is probably the two best, with the Jack in the Box one and the Australian one with like the one about like the Alligator Dundee movie. I thought that was pretty funny, and those are definitely a lot better than car commercials. So just please keep making more funny commercials, or just commercials that are entertaining, not stupid car commercials, because car commercials are boring, because we did not want to see a car driving through some forest or something. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and the Jack in the Box commercial is the best. I'll have the link in the description below of that commercial. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and please check out that Jack in the Box commercial. It is the best. Hello guys.